Hey there, guys. Janice Petteway, Director of Brokerage Development for Exit Realty Corp International. Hope you're having a great day. Today, we're going to talk about your reset button. I mean, really, right now, guys, isn't it true that we all have hit the reset button? We're doing things different. We're spending time being a little bit more quiet with our families, and we're not out and about and running around in circles like some of us normally are. And so really it could be a reset button if you choose to take it that way. You know, the things that we do to create a goal that we want to accomplish in a year. Like, to me, goals are so silly, and I'll be honest with you, they are. They really, a big goal, something that you would consider that you want to, an accomplishment you would like to address in the next 12 months, or a goal, really requires you figuring out what you're going to do every month, every week, every day, and then really in every hour of every day, so that you're doing the action steps and the activities, the correct activities, to accomplish what you need to do in that time frame, so that it can springboard to the next day, the next week, the next month, and eventually to the time where, you know, been there, done that, I've already got that complete, right? So this is no different right now. It is absolutely no different. I actually think it might be better, because some of us are going to come out of this, just like any event in our life that we would consider, looking back, that it was a time that we learned a lot. And this will be one of them, I guarantee you. Most of us will say that we either came out of it better, worse, or the same. So for you, I really am hoping that you come out of it much, much better. So to do that, you've got to stay focused on steps every day that are going to snowball into that success, right? So remember, you're supposed to be exercising, reading, listening to some good podcasts, learning, right? But you also can come out much, much better with loved ones, right? Friends, family, children, sphere, everything. But those relationships, like for some of you, if you listened at the beginning and you actually did it, I told you guys, like, every day to tell each other one thing that you really love about each other. And this would be the people that are closest to you. So today is our 22nd day together. So if you did it and you wrote them down, you should have a really big list on your refrigerator wall or somewhere of, each of you should have 22 things that you love about each other. Talk about coming out of this with better relationships. Maybe for a child, maybe better self-esteem or awareness of what others see in them. All good stuff, right? But what about a marriage or a relationship, a couple that was maybe a little strained going into this? Some of these things you could come out of it really much, much better, appreciating each other and knowing that you can get through anything together, right? So the same is true with your business. So I want to talk to you about being ahead of this and making sure that you are doing what you need to do every day to be better in your business. So have you taken the time to figure out what you want to focus on in your business? You should have a list by now. What are you going to do to keep up with your data bank, your sphere, right? You should be doing something on a regular basis. They should get something from you probably at least once a month. They should hear from you. So what does that look like for you? Have you put it in a plan? If not, I want you to take today to do it. Then we talked about you picking out some part of this business that you've always wanted to delve into. What is that? What is the topic? Because going forward, I'm going to talk a little bit deeper about what to do with that now that you've made that decision. But you got to make the decision. So what do you love about this business? What do you want to focus on? So you've got to think and to feel it. So I don't know what that means for you, but like I said a week ago or whatever, it was if I were to tell you that you could get out of the house and go do something real estate today, and you were going to have the best day of your life showing whatever kind of property, what would it be? Is it land? Is it to first-time home buyers? Is it high-end high rises? Is it horse property? Is it vacant industrial? What is it? It doesn't matter to me as long as you know what it is. And have you started figuring out what you need to do every day to learn a little bit more, so that you can become that expert? I don't know. Have you? Today's the day. Begin. You have your reset button. You know what to do. You are getting your data bank figured out and put together. There is no excuses. Have you guys noticed that all the excuses on Facebook? I think some people are taking this as a time to do nothing. That's not the exit nation. We're taking this time to do more than something. We are thriving. We are going to come out of this better. So be that person. I want you to take downtime with your family and stuff, but there's a lot of hours in the day, isn't there? So figure out how you're finding all those people in your data bank, how you're reconnecting. No excuses. I don't care if you don't have their email and their phone numbers. You can connect with them on social media. You can look them up on public records and get their address. You can begin the process of getting the data you need. I don't care if you don't know what you want your niche market to be or your specialty, but today you can start thinking about it. What really gets you excited about real estate? Doesn't matter what it is, just have it be something. So I want you to think about those things today and get on it, so that when I'm talking about what to do with some of those topics, you have a topic, right? So I'll talk to you soon. See you tomorrow.